What's going on, everyone? My name is Bruno and this is my Spda Week 5 match against the Pegnitz, Piranhas and Coach Sorrel. So, another week of Spda. We are currently doing pretty well with 4 wins and 0 losses, and we are facing another opponent in Sorrel, which I think it's 2-2 if I'm not entirely wrong. If we win this week, I totally believe that we are locked for playoffs, because I think the top 10 will make it, and then the first spot will have a round bye. So I assume that if we win this game, we are officially locked for playoffs, because 5-0 or 5-3. Imagine if we lose the last 3 games, 5-3 should be enough to get one of the first 10 spots. So we are fighting for it. We have a tough game. So my opponent has access to Sneasler, Rillaboom, Zapdos, Metagross, Glamora, Milotic, Terra, Incineroar with Fairy, Water, Steel, Ambipom, Frostlass, Pterodactyl with Fighting, Water, Steel, and Terragabite with Steel, Water, Ground. So this is a tough matchup. We have a couple of threats. Biggest threats for sure: Sneasler, Rillaboom, and Zapdos. The top 3, which we assume that they will come, are the biggest threats. Of course, Terra Incineroar, I assume, is going to be the Terra for this game. Either Fairy or Water. Fairy helps more with Tusk. Water helps more with Gren. I will assume Fairy, because Fairy can also help with Gren with the Dark Step. So we assume the top 3: Terra, Fairy, Incineroar. I will say Glamora will come, and I will say Milotic will come. Milotic can also be a bit annoying to my team. Glamora is the very good Hazard setter. You can also see Metagross. Frostlass can also be scary. I'm not really expecting Ambipom, Daxpon or Gabite, but I mean, overall it's a decent team, so every Pokemon can for sure come. But the 6 I'm expecting: Sneasler, Rillaboom, Zapdos, Milotic, Glamora, and Terra Incineroar. So, looking at our squad for this game, we are starting with the Gengar, which has Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball with Psychic, with Life Orb. It's gonna have max special attack, a lot of speed, 2 outspeed max speed Zapdos. I'm not speed creeping Frostlass because I don't want to risk a speed tie anyways, and the extra AVs will allow me to have a bit on extra Bolt. Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb, Energy Ball and Psychic, pretty much all the moves are spammable. Gengar is also very cool here as a breaker, so we are trying to take advantage of it. Energy Ball can be boosted in grassy terrain, which is very nice to do more damage to Milotic. Psychic is mainly here for the Sneasler. Of course, Shadow Ball, Sludge Bomb for steps. I decided to go Sludge Bomb over Sludge Wave for the poison chance, especially on the Zapdos. That will be very, very cool. So yeah, this is the Gengar. Second game for Gengar. Didn't do much on the first game. Hopefully it can do a bit more this game. Next up, we have a debut. The Lantern is coming for the first time. I said in the draft analysis that this Pokemon will have at least one decent game. This is the game. I think it's very cool. With Thunderbolt, Full Switch, Scald, Ice Beam, its leftovers. It's really Spda, bulky with a lot of HP. A bit of special attack. This is my answer to Zapdos. Zapdos can be a bit scary, especially if he's offensive. I don't have the best pivots because my ground type is weak to flying. So yeah, and my rock type, you guys will see, I want to Terra my rock type. So this is actually a very nice switch into Zapdos. Hopefully my opponent sleeps on this Pokemon and it doesn't have U-turn, just so I can totally wall this mon. The Zapdos with if he has Volt Switch, he can Volt Switch on Lantern. So every time Lantern comes in, he wants to predict. He has predict if he wants to double out or just attack them on. But yeah, Thunderbolt, Volt Switch, Scald for burns, Ice Beam for mons like Rillaboom. This pretty standard, pretty bulky Lantern. I hope it does well. It has the potential to do very well. Next up, we have Rocky Helmet Tornadus with Bleakwind Storm, Heatwave, Knockoff, and U-Turn has enough speed to outspeed non-speed boost with unaware, not unaware. What's the name of the ability? I'm totally on the Unburden on the Sneasler, so we outspeed non-Scarf. So just max speed Sneasler with the Jolly. We have a lot of HP, a bit of bulk on the Spda side, so it's a pivot to Rillaboom. Most likely we'll go for Knockoff, but at least to get damage on it. Of course, we have to play with the static on Zapdos, but potentially if we can knock off the Zapdos, that will be really helpful. We also have U-Turn for momentum, Bleakwind and Heatwave mainly for Metagross, and then Bleakwind for stab. We have to be a bit careful with the Glimmora, but yeah, we can play around it for sure. Next up, we have Colossal. It's Terra Ghost Colossal again with Covert Cloak this time. It's gonna have Flamethrower, Earth Power, Rapid Spin, and Stealth Rock. It's gonna be my rocker this game. It's really Spda bulky. Has Flamethrower and Earth Power. Earth Power specifically for the Sneasler, Flamethrower for a stab. It's mons like Metagross, like Rillaboom, like Frostlass. Spins to get rid of hazards. The Glimmora is very scary with hazards. Earth Power also hits the Glimmora. And it's the Terra Ghost to be able to switch into a Sneasler. Of course, Sneasler can have Throat Chop, Swords Dance, but if it is that set, I am not as scary, I think. Hopefully, if he doesn't have, I think he kind of needs Swords Dance Acrobatics to deal with the Tusk. If he has Acro, I assume he doesn't have a move for Colossal. If he has Throat Chop, I assume he won't have a move for Tusk, and we'll play with a Tusk, because Tusk also has a secret tag for the Sneasler. Flame Body, of course, very nice for all the physical attackers my opponent has. Rillaboom, Sneasler, Metagross, so Incineroar with a Terra, of course, has to be Terra to be burned, but can happen, and yeah, that can be very, very cool. Next up, Great Tusk with Gustap Berry. We are bringing Gustap Berry, Great Tusk with Close Combat, Headlong Rush, Ice Spinner, and Endure. Now, this stack is mainly if Sneasler gets out of hand. If he has Throat Chop, goes for Swords and set +2, my Tusk is already weakened. I can go for Endure and go for Headlong after that to be able to deal with the Sneasler if it's Unburdened. We hope it's Unburdened, because I really don't want to deal with Poison Touch with Dark Claw. I mean, we have the Colossal for that, but we still don't want to deal with it. Yeah, and it can potentially do stuff. Close Combat Headlong Rush Ice Spinner does a lot to his team. Ender is specifically for the Gustap tech if we need to use it. And yeah, that's pretty much the Great Tusk for this game. And last one is another Breaker Cleaner, whatever. Depends on how I want to use it, how the game will unfold. But it's Greninja with choice packs. With Surf, Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, and Sludge Wave. Has again enough speed for max speed the Jolly Sneasler without the Unburden. Surf, Dark Pulse, Water Shuriken, and Sludge Wave. The stabs are really spammable against my opponent's team. Sludge Wave is here specifically for if we get rid of Metagross and Glimmora, even Sludge Wave becomes really spammable, and Sludge Wave is nice to resist the Grassy Glide from Rillaboom. So this is potentially another, and it's a strong move because it's 95 base power, so it's the strongest move we have, and we gain the protein, so it's amazing. But yeah, this is a Grand that we are gonna use to break or even clean. Water Shuriken is also here to be able, if then again Sneasler goes out of hand but it's weakened, we can Water Shuriken and kill the Mon. So we have a couple of techs to deal with the Sneasler, which is the biggest threat, I assume. Rillaboom is also very scary, but the biggest threat is pretty much the Sneasler because it can easily get out of hand. And yeah, so this is the team we are going to use in week 5 of the SPDA. I'm going to get connected with Sorrow, and I'll see you guys in a second for the match. Alright everyone, so we are here with the match against Sorrow, so let's look at the 6, which are pretty much what we expected, right? So we have Terra Incineroar, the Melodic, the Glimmora, Rillaboom, Zapdos, and the Sneasler. So pretty much what we expected, scary Pokemon, but yeah, we'll do our best to try to win the game. So in terms of leads, I kind of want to lead Greninja. It's can be a good lead just because of the Glimmora. Another option is just lead Colossal to try to stop that with a potential Earth Power plus Rapid Spin. I think that can also be good, even though we have to be aware that Colossal is our Sneasler answer. But I think because Gren won't kill the Glimmora even with 5 hits, I think. So I think we're gonna lead with the Colossal, and we're gonna try to play around it, assuming they will lead with Glimmora. We can go for we can Terra immediately and go for Earth Power. And yeah, good luck, have fun too, Sorrow. Let's try to get another win. We are doing really well, so let's try to continue the winning streak. It's gonna be a hard one, but we'll see. We'll see. So we might see Glimmora lead, I assume. No Metagross is actually very nice. We see Zapdos. Okay, so on Zapdos, I mean, it can U-turn. That's something. I can also just stay in a Stealth Rock because I don't think my opponent can do much to, unless he's like, yeah, we can come in and set up rocks. I think that's something we can do. Potentially break a session, Glimmora. Yeah, I think that's what I do. I immediately Terra, and I go for Stealth Rock. My opponent might fear a Power Gem, or just a Rock move in general. He can U-turn because the Lantern is so free against my opponent. I guess I'll go for rocks. I'll go for rocks. Set up those hazards. Yeah, it's gonna switch out, so we get rocks up, which is nice. And there's a Melodic. Okay, on Melodic we can go Lantern. Yeah, we can go Lantern without a problem, I think. Yeah, the removal is Moral Spin on Glimmora. We don't have a Steel type this week, but it is what it is. We can still play around it. I guess I can go into the Lantern on a potential flip turn. If it is a flip turn, it is a flip turn. So yeah, I'll take this. I'll take the rocks turn 1. If they flip turn into the Rillaboom, we can go Torn. That might bring Glimmora, but it is what it is. There's Scald. Okay, so that's amazing. Can we not get Burn? We get Burn. Okay, so that will catch me with the leftovers. So that will pretty much negate leftovers, but it is what it is. We go Volt Switch, I think. So I guess I'll Volt Switch, try to gain momentum. There's not a ground type on my opponent's side, so that's something. Maybe they can go Rillaboom, and on the Rillaboom we can scout damage, maybe go for Gengar. Or potentially, then again, the what's the name? They go for Flip. Okay, so they're gonna get momentum. They have Flip Turn. Let's see if they go into the Rillaboom. Let's try to scout damage, because I don't think a Sludge Bomb... I mean, I might kill with Sludge Bomb, the Rillaboom. Yeah, they go Rillaboom. I guess I go Torn, I U-turn. And I go into... Let's see. Yeah, that doesn't do much, doesn't tell me much, so I'm gonna go into, I think, Torn. And I U-turn. I think that's what I do. Yeah, and I can potentially just double out into Gengar, expecting the Glimmora. Because of, I'm saying that because of Static Zapdos. Because static Zapdos is actually scary, but I'm gonna U-turn. I think it's Gilmora, it's not Zapdos. It's Zapdos. That's Zapdos. Yeah. Yeah, it's Boots. Let's try to not get... yeah, we don't get the burn or the para. We can go into the... into this again. And we can click Volt Switch, I think. Or we can click Ice Beam. Having terrain is very nice, at least. I guess we can click Ice Beam. At this point, I think we just Volt. And we go... We can just Volt and we go Gengar. He is Boots, so that's something to be aware. Yeah, let's Volt Switch, I think. Let's Volt Switch. They U-turn, okay, so they have U-turn. That's gonna do some damage. They possibly go into the Rillaboom, I think. And this time we go Gengar, I think. And we click Sludge Bomb. I think that's what we do. If they... Because Incineroar is not really a switch-in. So they are thinking about going into Rillaboom again. That's melodic. Okay. So let's see how much Volt Switch does. Because we have the... Yeah, that does damage. I think I go Gengar. And I go for a Energy Ball. I think I'm gonna take some time to think. I can go Gren as well. But they can Learn Voice, so I don't want to do that. I think Gengar is the play. With Energy Ball. This is Life Orb Gengar. We have Terrain. So I think I Energy Ball. If they go Zapdos, they go Zapdos. So they can also go into the Incineroar, but we can see if he's what's the name? If he's Boots. So we'll see. This might Scream. Yeah, they're gonna switch out probably to the Incineroar. It's Incineroar, okay. It's Boots, okay, so it makes sense. And yeah, it doesn't do much. I probably should have Sludge Wave, Sludge Bomb with the let's see. If Gengar versus Incineroar, let's see if the defensive pivot. Yeah, Sludge Bomb won't kill. It's gonna do a lot of damage. I still want to save Gengar. So I think this is a problem now because I already Terra Colossal. And I don't want to quit on the Tusk. Maybe I go Tusk. And I Headlong. I need to save. Yeah, I might have to do that. I may have to quit on the Ghost type. Let's see if they Terra, because if they Terra, Gengar became insanely better with Sludge Bombs. Knockoff. Okay, so we quit on the Ghost type, and now we can Headlong. Yeah, I think I'm gonna Headlong Rush. Zapdos can come in. I think I'm gonna Headlong Rush. If they Terra, they Terra. They can Terra Fairy or Water, they don't resist that. So they're gonna Terra. So that will help at least with Gengar. I'm expecting Fairy. It's Fairy, okay. So they can Terra Blast. That is something they can do. It's a crit. Okay, that sucks. It's really helpful. They go Will-O-Wisp, which is bad. It's bad, but at least we can go for. I can go for Ice Spinner now. Should I go for Ice Spinner? I think I go Ice Spinner, to be honest. Yeah, having this bond burn sucks, really sucks. But we'll have to. I think I'm gonna click Ice Spinner. He's gonna switch out probably into the Zapdos, so we'll try to force a Roost. It's probably not gonna do much because again it's a Zapdos. It's really bulky, I assume. It does damage. It's a crit. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really sorry. This at least forced the Roost, I think. So I'm gonna go into the Lantern. And we will. I mean, I could have had long predicting the Roost, but I think it's better to gain momentum, slow momentum with the Lantern. And I think we Ice Beam on the Hurricane. And it's gonna miss, which again really sucks. I'm really sorry. I am really sorry. They're gonna Roost, I assume, so we can Scald. Try to get a burn. There's not really much I can do. Yeah, Grand won't help much. This is not really, it's not bulky because Ice Spinner, even though it's an Ice Spinner from a Tusk. Okay, it's going to U-turn. Okay, I'm surprised about that. Really surprised about that. About the U-turn. So probably doesn't have Roost. So we saw a U-turn, Hurricane. The only two moves that we saw, right? U-turn and Hurricane. It's a Glamora. We're gonna take a Scald. Yeah. Let's see. Burn, which I mean it's a Glimpse, so it doesn't really matter. On this Pokemon, I don't think this Pokemon can be scary because of the potential Earth Power. Yeah. But like Dark Pulse is so free at this point. Even Sledgehammer is not that free because I could potentially go Gengar, but like it's probably Earth Power. No, I can't go Gengar. So I think I sack this one. Can go Tusk, but he probably has something for Tusk. Like Energy Ball. So I'm gonna Scald, I think. They can set up rocks. That can be something. Earth Power, okay, I think I leave one. I live, okay. So Lantern is gonna kill the Glamora. Lantern kills Glamora. So no hazards for my opponent, I think. Now if they go Rillaboom, I think... Now Zapdos becomes a threat, to be honest. Zapdos becomes a bit of a threat. So I think if they go Rillaboom, I have to let them kill me because... That's Rillaboom. It is Rillaboom. Okay, so I think I click Ice Beam. If they kill me, they kill me. I'm gonna Ice Beam. Just to be honest, Lantern has done its job. Yeah, knockoff. Okay, so the Rillaboom kills. Rillaboom kills the what's the name? The Lantern. And I think I go Gengar and I click Sludge Bomb. I think that's what I do. So let's click Sludge Bomb. And this can be a Incineroar Sack. This can totally be an Incineroar Sack. It's Scavia, okay, so I'm gonna lose Gengar. Yeah, close, but we're gonna lose Gengar. Okay, so yeah, this Scavia, yeah, that tricked me. Okay, it's a crit, which doesn't matter. So Rillaboom kills Gengar. Not amazing. I go into the Torn and I U-turn. U-turn. And I unlock Specs Zapdos, I think. Specs, yeah, it's gonna switch out. I unlocked the Specs Greninja. This is going to be the Incineroar. Okay. Yeah, this actually, I still bring the Gren. And I click Sludge Wave. And I'm gonna get a kill. Specs Gren on against Safari, pretty much weakened, so I think we get one from this. Do you want to switch out? Wow, is that Sneasler? It's not Sneasler, right? It's Melodic. Okay. This is great. This is great damage. It's gonna be great damage. We're gonna get the Protein. He's gonna see the I'm Specs. Yeah, and this is gonna die. So you can't go Rillaboom. And yeah, we kill the Melodic, so Greninja kills Melodic. Now we have to be just aware of the Sneasler. Which this kinda, it can be weird, but I kinda wanna go into the Tusk to suck it off. Headlong is not affected by Grassy Terrain. I thought Grassy Terrain, I think Grassy Terrain is over. So I can potentially go into Tornadus. Or I can go into the what's the name? The Colossal. The thing is Colossal. I don't have a rock move for Zapdos, which is Zapdos can be annoying. The problem is that now I'm not entirely sure if I can break Zapdos. This is Rillaboom. I mean, oh, is Grassy Seed? Is Grassy? Yeah, I know what you are. I know what you are, buddy. I know what you are. He's gonna click the Grassy Glide, I think. I have to go Torn. And then try to break with it's gonna be Grassy Seed. It's gonna be Grassy Seed, and he's gonna I have to go into Torn because I think he's gonna, yeah, I'm gonna try to stall the terrain because he's not gonna go Sneasler on the, I think. I take that, yeah, and I'm Helmet. So Torn kills Rillaboom. Tornadus kills Rillaboom. Now I'm just scared of Zapdos. This is a problem. It's gonna be the problem. So I might knock off, to be honest. I might knock off the Zapdos. Yeah, he's gonna... Yeah, if I had Taunt, dude. If I had Taunt. I think I have to go into Colossal. Yeah, this is very scary. Should I Heat Wave to let this Pokemon die? Yeah, I'm gonna try to put... It's not gonna do much. Maybe we can get a burn. It's gonna Agility. Please don't have, please don't have, please don't have. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't have, please don't have. Because I can Water Shuriken. I can Water Shuriken. If I have Thunderbolt, okay, so that's gonna kill me. Okay, so Zapdos kills Tornadus, but I can Water Shuriken. So I'm gonna Water Shuriken. There's nothing else to do here. Just Water Shuriken. I assume that will kill. It's a close game. He's gonna switch out. Wow. Okay, if I surfed, yeah, I won. I don't know why he did that. Oh, it's Rilo. I forgot he had Rillaboom. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. So Gren is gonna kill the Incineroar. Greninja kills Incineroar. Now I think I sack the... He's gonna have the Grassy Terrain, but like if I surf, I won there. I don't know why. Well, it is what it is. Let's try to... Now I don't know if I save the Gren. Now it doesn't have roost, which is something. I just don't know if I save the Gren. Can we kill Tusk versus Sneasler? Sneasler. Say this with +1 defense. So it's gonna be Grassy Seed, so it's gonna have no item, just a +1 defense. With me being Burn, if I am Burn, what can I... with me being Burn, Headlong still kills. Like, it's a matter of can I... Because it's gonna Swords Dance, right? It's gonna Swords Dance. I'm still gonna go into the Tusk. I didn't saw if he was Grassy or not, but this is a matter of can we... If you don't have Throat Chop, I think we are in a good spot. It's gonna Dark Claw, okay. That's nice, that's nice. I think I click... Can Gren kill? I have to see... First I have to see if he is... He is Grassy, okay. I think I Headlong. Can Gren kill in one hit? Gren against Sneasler. Surf doesn't kill in one hit. I think I Ice Spinner. You're gonna Surf Dance, okay. This can be a choke. This can be a choke now. Yeah, I totally didn't need to do that, but well, yeah, this might be a choke. I am gonna Headlong. I think I might have choked this. I might have choked this. Sneasler kills Great Tusk. Let's see if I live a Throat Chop with Colossal. Throat Chop. If I'm Targos, that +2. It says I live. So I'm gonna go into Colossal and I'm gonna Earth Power. Does Flamethrower... Well, it doesn't really matter. I think I have to Earth Power now. You want Throw Chop? I live. I think I'm cool then. Yeah, I'm gonna yeah, but now that's in range of so I'm gonna lock it's a crit that didn't matter, of course. So Sneasler kills the Colossal. I choked that, so that could have been I could have played the end game very differently because of I'm gonna War Shuriken. I could have played this very differently. I wonder if he has upper hand. No, because it's Swords and Close Combat. Yeah. So this is it's probably gonna win. I played this very badly in the end. Greninja kills Sneasler, and Greninja will kill the... so it's a 1-0, which will still put us... I think because it's at least 2 hits, I think, on Water Shuriken, and I kill with 2. Let's see, because I'm not entirely sure. I won't celebrate it right now. But yeah, Water Shuriken absolutely puts us back in this game. Please. Oof, okay. So yeah, GG to Sorrow. It was a bit unlucky, but at the end of the game, I could have won easily if I just had to wait long. I don't know why I did not. I think I still keep in mind that Zapdos could have Roost, even though I saw the 4 moves on Zapdos. Either way, GG to Sorrow. That will put us at 5 wins, 0 losses. And to be honest, I think we are locked for playoffs. We are still number 1 because, spoiler alert, we are the only undefeated team right now. There are 3 more weeks, so this might mean that we are in playoff, I think. But yeah, GG to Sorrow again. Good luck in the rest of the league. And yeah, I will catch you guys next week. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video. So peace, guys.